Before we begin, make sure you're somewhere safe. Turn off the lights, because what you're about to hear actually happened. Here, we tell stories of mysterious disappearances, people who left and never came back, final messages, trails that suddenly went cold. If you're a fan of true mystery and real horror, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit like to support the message that ended a 20-year silence. Some disappearances scream for attention. Others fade quietly into paperwork, dust, and forgotten boxes. Elias Monroe's case was the second kind. He was 29 when he vanished in the fall of 2001, a graduate student. No criminal history, no enemies. On the night he disappeared, he left his apartment to meet someone he trusted. He told his sister he'd be back before midnight. He never was. No blood, no signs of struggle, no final phone call. After 3 years of searching, the case file was stamped with 2 words that felt like a death sentence: presumed missing. But his sister, Clara, refused to accept that silence meant nothing. People don't evaporate, she used to say. They're erased. 20 years later, on a quiet Tuesday morning in 2021, a clerk at the regional police department found an envelope slipped beneath the front door. No postage, no return address. Only 5 words written in faded ink. You closed this case too soon. Inside was a single printed page. No signature, no date, just one sentence at the top. If you want to know what happened to Elias Monroe, listen carefully. Attached was a USB drive. The voice from the past. When detectives played the audio file, the room went silent. The voice was calm, measured, and unmistakably Elias's. If you're hearing this, I didn't make it out. I didn't run away, and I didn't die the night I disappeared. The timestamp on the file was from 2002, almost a year after his disappearance. The voice continued. I trusted the wrong person, someone who wore authority like armor, someone the police shook hands with. Then came a pause, breathing. The place is still there. Storage Facility B, Unit 314, beneath the concrete. The file ended abruptly. Reopening the case. Clara was called to the station that same day. When she heard her brother's voice, she collapsed into a chair, hands shaking. That's him, she whispered. That's Elias. For the first time in 2 decades, the case was reopened. Detectives discovered that Storage Facility B had changed ownership twice. Unit 314 was officially listed as empty since 2004. When they broke the slab of concrete beneath the unit, they found a sealed metal box. Inside, Elias Monroe's watch frozen at 11:47 p.m. His university ID, a prepaid phone, a handwritten note. The handwriting matched his perfectly. The note. I was kept alive because I knew too much, not about crime, but about people, names, transactions, cover-ups. When I tried to leave, I became a liability. They said no one would look for me long enough to matter. At the bottom was a single name, a man who once was a federal investigator, a man who died in 2018 from what was ruled a heart attack. The final recording. The prepaid phone contained one more audio file. This one was harder to listen to. You could hear chains in the background, a door closing. Elias whispered, "They don't plan to release me. This is not a prison, it's a delay. If you ever hear this, know that I tried." The recording cut off with the sound of footsteps approaching. The truth no one wanted.
An internal investigation revealed that Elias had uncovered evidence linking several high-ranking officials to illegal surveillance programs. He was never meant to disappear forever, only long enough for the truth to lose its power. He survived for at least 5 years after his disappearance. What happened after that remains unknown. No body was ever found. The sender. The envelope was traced to a private care facility. A former security contractor had mailed it anonymously weeks before his death. A man who had guarded the place where Elias was held. He never spoke publicly, but he made sure the message did. Epilogue. Clara visits the storage facility every year. She stands on the concrete floor and listens. "You came back," she says softly. "You just needed time." The case is officially closed now. Cause of disappearance: confirmed abduction. Outcome: victim deceased. But in the archive, someone wrote a note in pencil. Solved by a message that refused